GTC. We in the building. Let's get right to the business. NFL Week 8 predictions and upset alerts. So we're going to kick off this game. The Buffalo Bills are at home, -8. The over-under is 43. I don't see how Baker Mayfield can keep up with Josh Allen in New York and Buffalo. I love the Bills here in this situation. Off of a loss, I believe Sean McDermott has had a conversation with these guys to let them know we cannot play down to the competition. We have to make the competition play up to our level, not us playing down to their level. Hopefully, he's had that conversation with them. I understand there's a lot of injuries on the Bills team right now, so I get it. So I see that defense is they have some corners out, a couple linebackers out, which is hurting that defense. But I still see that they should be able to get this game in Buffalo in a convincing fashion. Okay, love the Bills. The next game we have is the Eagles versus the Commanders. Commanders are at home. They -6.5. Over under is 43.5. I like Philly in this game, and the biggest reason is I believe their defense is going to come up big in this game. I don't think it's going to be as competitive as it was at the beginning of the season. It is an interdivisional game, so it could go either way. But I just see Philly's defense dominating. Sam Howell, he's the most sacked quarterback in the league, and for some strange reason, they are playing terrible in Washington. So I expect them to come out and put up a fight in the beginning. But I just think that defense is just going to overwhelm Sam Howell and the Commanders. I love Philly. I love Philly. Love Philly. Brotherly love Philly. All right. Upset alert. I don't think this should be a pick 'em. Like I told you, the Saints are the Aints. Dennis Allen cannot coach his way out of a brown paper bag. It is over. It's time to get those receipts out, and it's time to, hey, we got to listen. We're throwing a flag on Dennis Allen. Dennis Allen, you getting the flag, bro. You getting the black flag, Dennis. All right. You know what time it is. All right. The Colts are at home. The over-under is 43.5. It's a pick 'em. I love the Colts at home against the Aints. Sorry, New Orleans. I'm just the messenger, but y'all not gonna get it done. All right. Love the Colts at home. First upset alert right there is the Colts. All right, moving on to the Jags versus the Steelers. Pittsburgh is a tricky pick. Okay, Pittsburgh is a tricky pick because you don't know which Pittsburgh team you gonna get. Okay, you just don't know who's gonna come out there and play, man. You know, I can see this game is in Pittsburgh. I can see the Jaguars not playing up to their potential, and if they don't play up to their potential, gotta love the Pittsburgh Steelers at home. Upset number 2. Love the Steelers at home with that D all over the Prince, Trevor Lawrence. Jacksonville can't get him 3 in Pittsburgh. I love Pittsburgh this weekend, guys. Also, moving on to the Jets and Giants, the New York Bowl. Um, Danny Dimes is coming back, and I'm gonna just say it like this: Danny Dimes is coming back, and it ain't Danny Dimes, it's Danny Dums, Danny Dums, Danny Downs. All right, when he's at the helm of that offense, it's Danny Downs. It ain't Danny Dimes, it's Danny Downs. The Jets are gonna smother this boy. All right, put that boy in some. Stick a fork in him. Put him in the blender. The Jets are going to smother him like gravy. It's gonna be over. I expect the Jets to put belt to ass to the Giants, and that defense to smother Danny Downs, and by the halftime, I expect Tyrod Taylor to be in that game because that's who should be the starter for the Giants, not Danny Downs. All right. Plain cut, simple. It's dry. Keep it simple, stupid. That's what we're gonna do with that one. Next, we got the Houston Texans versus the Carolina Panthers. All right, C.J. Stroud versus the 2 rookies. Stroud versus what's that boy? we got Stroud versus Bryce Young. Okay. In my opinion, Stroud was always the number one pick. He's always been the better of the two quarterbacks. He was more NFL ready, in my opinion. But of course, I don't make the picks. But if I did, I would have took Stroud. Um, it's always easy to say this hindsight when you look at their careers right now. So it's easier to say Stroud's the better quarterback. Yeah, but I felt like Stroud was the better quarterback in the beginning before they got to the NFL. That's just my opinion, guys. So with that being said, I love the Houston Texans and Stroud minus them 3 points in Carolina. I like Houston to pull this one off. Next, we got Belichick, New England Patriots versus the Miami Dolphins. Mr. Hot Seat himself, he got himself off the hot seat, got an extension. Mr. Belichick, I don't know how you do it, but hey, if Mr. Kraft like it, I love it. How about that? Um, I see. I don't see you having a bounce back week, back to back wins. I got the Dolphins at home covering the 8 points against the New England Patriots. I got the Dolphins and Tua bouncing back, getting this W. All right, that's my prediction on that one. Atlanta versus Tennessee in Tennessee. Atlanta is up and down with their quarterback, Desmond Ridder. You don't know which quarterback and what you're going to get out of this guy. But also, Tennessee is already on a fire sale. They already got rid of their defense. You know, Kevin Byard, they on a fire sale. Okay, players are on their way out of this bad boy. I expect them to probably get rid of DeAndre Hopkins and possibly try to get something for Derrick Henry and rebuild. They are starting Will Levis, which is a rookie quarterback. You gotta like the Falcons here in this position. That defense should be able to take care of Will Levis. He's never seen anything like this yet. I mean, he's seen it, but he ain't played against it. So it's a difference when you ain't seen it, but you're playing against it. I love Atlanta here. Minnesota, Green Bay. Minnesota -1 at Green Bay, 41.5. This is a perfect game for Green Bay to stud up. I'm going to go with the upset with Green Bay at home. Minnesota fresh off a win versus the Niners. They on that emotional high. They probably still living off last week. And I think the Packers are going to upset them. Okay? I think the Packers are going to pull off the upset this week. All right. The Rams at the Cowboys. I don't see no upset. I see a good divisional game. But I still like the Cowboys at home. They usually play well at home. The Cowboys usually play well at home. So I expect Dak and that defense to get after a little Matt Stafford. If they can get after Stafford, this game can be over early. But I can also see that the Rams are going to put up a fight because they don't have nobody who can hold Puka Nacua or Cooper Kupp. So it's going to be a passing show. All right. Get your popcorn ready. This next game, the Cleveland Browns versus Seattle Seahawks. Seahawks -3.5. Geno Smith struggled the other day against Cincinnati. Cincinnati's not that good. All right. The Cleveland Browns defense is real. I love upset alert. I love the Cleveland Browns to get it done versus the Seattle Seahawks and that defense just to harass Geno Smith. Okay, I expect them to harass him, and I don't think it's gonna be. I think it's gonna be a tight, fought, close game because I love Seattle's defense as well. So I think it's gonna be a close game. I believe that it's gonna come down to a field goal. And I still like Cleveland's defense to stud up and still win in Seattle. The next game is the 49ers versus the Bengals. I'm going to just say it like it is. he gonna have a bounce back game. Kyle Shanahan, Brock Purdy, he wasn't so pretty. We threw the black flag on Brock Purdy. We throwing the black flag on Shanahan. Back to back losses. I expect the 49ers to come out here and wipe their nose, okay? Wipe their nose with the Bengals. All right. We're gonna have Bengal meat. We're gonna have Bengal meat, okay? That's what we're gonna have. Bengal barbecue. That's what it sounds like to me is getting ready to happen. Bengal barbecue. 49ers to get the job done, belt to ass. The Ravens versus the Cards. Um, I can see Lamar Jackson going off in this game. The Cardinals ain't really got nothing for the Ravens, so I expect them to blow the doors off of the Cardinals in Arizona. Sorry guys, I know y'all tanking. Y'all might as well start get y'all fire sale on. Okay, it's time to either shop Kyler Murray, Marquise Brown, get them guys up out of there. Maybe Buda Baker, try to get something because y'all selling. What you got? What you got for 5? Give me what you got for a pork chop. That's what y'all talking about right now. It is what it is. All right, we ain't gonna play no games. Last but not least, the Chargers versus the Bears. This ought to be a competitive game. I love the Chargers here. The Bears defense sucks. So does the Chargers defense. They both bottom tier defenses. If in the event, guys, mark my words, if in the event that the Bears pull this upset off, okay, expect the Chargers to fire their coach that same day. Okay, he is on the hot seat. They are too talented, too loaded to be this trash, to be this sorry. Okay, expect them to get rid of that boy, Brandon Staley. Let you lose this game. They're gonna wipe their nose with you. It's gonna be over. Okay, we throwing a flag on you. Your coaching strategy, your coaching philosophy, no good. All right, last but not least, we got the Denver Broncos at home, Chiefs -7. I don't see how Denver gonna score. The number 2 defense in the NFL, and they serious. They pack a punch, and it's real. I don't see how Denver is gonna be able to score against these boys. Russell Wilson ain't trusting himself. I see the Kansas City Chiefs offense bouncing back, having another, a better performance than what they did the last outing versus the Denver Broncos. So I got the Chiefs here with this win. And like I said, an AFC game, it's an interdivisional game, it's a rivalry game. So I expect it to be competitive, maybe a little close in the beginning, but then I expect the Chiefs to pull away in the end and for that defense to show up and show out. GTC, what say you? Week 8 prediction and upset alert. Like, comment, subscribe, share, so everybody can stay aware. Also, we are on the road to 15K on subscribers. When we get to that 15K, guys, I have a giveaway. I will be having a giveaway when we get to that 15K. One of my lucky subscribers will win, okay, a $250 cash prize when we get to that 15K. So, the more of you guys that like, comment, and subscribe, the more I will be able to help you guys out and drop off this giveaway, $250. All right? Holla at your boy, man. I'm out.